Yes.
I mean, all those of you who died and you are in your grave as we speak, in the month of March, we wish you well in your graveyard, and we are only asking that the rest of us will take good care of ourselves.
Right.
This month we are entering the month of April, and the month of April happens to be a very good month because it's my birthday month.
Yeah.
Yes, and because it's my birthday month, it's the best month in the whole wide world. And if you are not born in April and any other day, you can decide to join me so that I share my birthday with you.
Right.
I'm having a big birthday party. I'm very excited about it.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm very excited I'm having a birthday party. This is not the first birthday party, but this is the first birthday party out of Ghana.
Okay.
I had a party in the US, but this one is out of Ghana.
Organized. More organized.
Yeah, no, that. This one is in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not happened before. I mean, everybody goes to Dubai to do shopping, like Tracy Watch, but this one is a birthday party for myself, and it's a coded birthday party. For the first time, we're going to Dubai for a birthday party, but no social media.
Right.
Won't do social media.
Right.
And according to the people who gave us the right, they said they can't share two in the place. Two women cannot sleep in the room. Two men cannot sleep in the room. That's the regulation that just came.
Right.
So people have paid, but they have paid single. And we can't pair any lady like you go and pair a strange girl with a strange boy.
Okay.
And strange things can happen.
Right.
Because it's a bedroom.
Right.
And we don't know what will happen. And we can't pair two boys. Okay. Even media men, we can't pair two boys.
Right.
So
is there a single lady that has paid it without?
Yes. Okay. Yes. I think there's a lady that a man has paid for. But the man cannot go. He can't go because of the
looking for guys to go.
So the guy who can pay and still pay you. No, but if somebody have paid for the girl, so you want to join,
yes,
you should pay for the girl.
How?
Because if you're a lady and a man has paid for you and another guy is coming, the guy too should pay.
Oh.
This is an opportunity on Cancelator Birthday to make money. Young girls, don't waste your money to pay this thing. Take advantage of the situation. Go and see Dubai. So it's the biggest party, and we are starting from the 14th. My birthday is 13th, so we do the prayer. I need to do something on the soil of Ghana before I leave. So we have to move the thing to 14th. Okay. I mean, something must be done here, before I go. Some altars must be done. Okay. So then the 14th day we are going. We'll come back on the 20th. So Easter in Dubai.
Right.
Please just get connected. Let's go and have fun.
Right.
Let's have some good resting.
I know you love fun.
Oh yes, but this one no social media, so you'll be happy. It's no social media. So whatever happens in Dubai,
stays in Dubai.
Thank you very much.
Stays in Dubai.
I mean, you can decide not to tell your wife you are going with me. You are going for convention. It's a convention. Yes, it is also a convention. Yes. And this is Tonga Tali with Councillor Lutrot in Dubai. And I'm happy you are now a member of the Tonga Tali family.
You happy I'm what?
You are a member of the Tonga Tali family.
Nobody bought form for. I didn't buy.
I didn't say you bought. I said you are a member.
I said I am not a member of any Tonga Tali.
No,
please, I miss you a disclaimer.
No. He has to issue a disclaimer because you gave me a good advice. That way you're using any ammunition on your wife, you should hide it. So I'm not saying he has bought some,
right?
And I'm not saying he's swallowing some, but he's a member of the Tonga Tali family.
How am I a member?
Because when I'm lecturing on sex, you listen. And right now, all my sex notes from Patrice comes through Tonga Tali.
Okay, so I'm just a partaker of that by listening.
No, not by listening. Your wife is watching, so you are by listening.
you can say.
Madam, thank you for watching. No soldier must show his admonition to the opponent.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree. I agree.
From Patrice.
I agree.
Patrice Abegashi gave this advice.
I have to come for a video. A video of a man wiping his wife's makeup. I don't know.
Yeah, let's address that issue.
Okay.
I
think
think
the video ready?
Yeah, I think that the church has a problem.
Okay.
When it comes to the
marriage. Let's watch the video.
You can watch the video.
Yeah, let's watch the video and come.
We'll come back and deal with that issue. It's very, very important for us to know. Where's Ike?
What's that?
There. Brown phone again could be me. Cover me fast. In the black bag.
He's cleaning the makeup.
Cleaning the makeup.
What's that? He didn't know they did it.
He's clean. The pastor is cleaning the makeup.
That's the pastor.
Yeah, the pastor has ordered that they should clean the makeup. As if they are scrubbing. Oh, how I wish.
Happen? I'm not sure in Ghana.
No, it can be. Eat them eye.
Okay.
You should play it again to get the viewers. Yes.
Oh, it's so painful. Ouch.
When I get here now,
The mid of Anna is also coalescing his own.
and even the nails.
Yes, that's so painful.
See my chest pocket.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay. For how many minutes are we going to take them? For how many minutes? A minute. Okay. So we have just a minute to take a break. So we'll just talk about it briefly. We'll take the break.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm not too sure that happened in Ghana. We are too civilized to have that happen. So what we saw there is a man of God, obviously, cleaning the makeup. I'm too sure it's against their rules. And also the nails are being taken off. And for me, the question, it begs a lot of questions. And I'll put all those questions to Counselor after we come back from this break. But I don't think that it is allowed. If you have any rule, state it before the wedding, the couple comes in any way. But such disappointment, I mean, I'm too disappointed. Let's take a break. When we come back, Counselor is still here. I'll put all those questions to him and would answer all of that. Stay with us.
Well. I mean, they are gone, but we are here. I know you are here. You are watching me. But you see, we'll come back and talk about it on TV. But you know, it's painful, because in the first place, please. In the first place, one of the things that I saw in this video that was irritating, and I'll talk about it on TV. There are three forms. There are three forms of marriage,
right.
And usually, the three forms of marriage has rules, but the rules governing the three forms of marriage is.
Can we have this sound down, please?
Sorry, viewers, we're trying to get this thing corrected. Thank you.
All right.
So these three forms of marriage that we'll come and talk about quickly before we go into this thing. We have the traditional marriage, we have the, the Mohammedan marriage, and we have the civil marriage. Among these three types of marriages, none of them has banned makeup.
That's true.
So for a pastor to use his church rules to wipe the face of somebody who has made up, the lady must go to court.
Then, of course, I also believe that some churches have conventions. I mean, they have agreed to some.
But their convention is not above the law of the state.
Even for me, the question is, if we had that clearly stated, were they reminded?
Even if you remind them, the law does not. There's no law to pull somebody's nails off. Who born dog? Which ministry is it?
Because that's too not exciting. I mean,
that I mean, it's painful. That you come to church, and the man of God is wiping makeup off your face.
And the painful part is the nails.
And they are not even using right materials to wipe your face.
And it's as though they are scrubbing it.
That's the right word. I mean, the right word is scrubbing. Because the man they asked to do the thing doesn't have any idea about it. So he was just doing something to represent something. Oh, what is it? Why are we making church look like a graveyard? And none of these pastors have died before like me and gone back to the grave and come back. Why do you do that?
And it's, for me, pathetic. And we'll find out again whether or not it's really the man of God or...
No, the man of God ordered. The groom is not... You watch the video. No, he ordered one of his boys to clean the makeup. So the man of God is wearing a brown suit. You know, men of God, when we are preaching, we have boys around us.
Yeah,
and the boys, when we give them orders, they do. So this is one of the boys of the man of God.
Mantle carriers.
You have a title for that. I didn't know we have a title. From today, I call my boys mantle carriers. So
they carry the horns, some carry Bibles.
Those are protocol for me. I don't know those ones are protocol people. But I don't know their mantle because they can't carry mantle. My mantle, nobody can carry it.
I get that vibe.
The mantle is really a personal thing given to me, so nobody can carry it. I carry it myself. So, but so they can't be maybe in their Catholic church they have a title for them for what they do, but this is bad.
Extremely bad.
This is bad. And it has happened here before in this country. Oh, there is a church in this country that will give them fly. Yes, in this country. That they wipe a certain ladies. That one is not just the wipe. Oh. They said her gown has exposed some part. So they halted the wedding, and then the deacons in the church brought pins and handkerchief to cover her breast. So they pin and handkerchief here just to cover the breast. And the back of the gown was also exposed. They have to do something to cover the back. These protocols are not Christianized. They are occultic practice. Cult, when we use the word cult is not a fearful, it is a group of people who have decided to believe in a particular thing to the extreme. Yeah. So this is cultism. It's cultism. And they say, don't say it. People say, who say it? How can somebody go? And he says, they make up people they charge a lot.
They do, 2,000, 3,000, and for only the man of God or the groom to go cleaning, scrubbing, 2,000, 3,000 gone.
No, just see Jones. Jones, recently his wedding, the talk about wedding is going on.
Yes.
Imagine the way this girl has made up nicely.
I'm telling you.
Then all of a sudden you go and then they say clean the makeup. Do you know what we see after makeups are clean? Do you know what we see? And we are behind it. Hey, you've not seen some people on Facebook, social media? That about three months ago, some people cleaned their makeup on social media and the internet went off and affected some of us are bundled at home. Just because we went to watch people's faces on. My brother, look, there are men who have lost direction because they encountered a clean makeup.
That's true.
I know you will say that's true because what I'm saying.
No, not me. I'm not
saying you met something like that, but
do that to me.
People. Oh my gosh. No, but it's we'll address it. And then
obviously.
I really wanted to have
in no form must that be accepted.
Well,
would we watch again?
Thank you. I to zoom me small and make sure.
All right, so welcome back, and we're still spending some time with Councillor George Lutrot. Now, I've said that, look, move away from probably his antics of making you laugh and listen to the crux of the matter. Now, let's quickly take that, not to take your time, Councillor. Let's take that video. I hear probably it's Ghana. They are speaking that here or not. I hear it's Ghana. Let's take that video and see whether or not it's the groom or the man of God that ordered one of their mantle boys or carriers to do that.
It's not Ghana.
It's not Ghana. See, he's taking the ring.
No, the nails.
The ring.
No, the nails.
No, it's the nails. He's taking off the nails. He's cleaning nails. No, he's
scraping the nail, the cutest.
He's scraping it.
Okay.
Boss, I don't know.
Look, let's be very fair to ourselves. Those of you who had a chance to watch the video, and I later in the day will have to take a cue on these lessons. And I said, these things or this thing, I've witnessed it before in Ghana and in a particular church,
right,
where the lady was asked to, that his breast was showing and would tempt the pastor. So the deacons were given the opportunity to use safety pin to hold handkerchief and cover the breast. They said the back, the wedding gown had a particular, rope tied. So they had to put another core sheet to cover and spoil the mood of the girl in the church.
Yeah.
Now watch it. Those of you who watch the video right now, the issue is that the man of God ordered that he can't bless the marriage with the makeup on the face, the cutest. I mean, all the nice things the lady has done. So they have to wipe it in front of the church. There is no law in the whole world within the ministry of marriage that bans somebody from a certain thing like this. Now, in our let's say Ghana, for example, we have three forms of marriages.
Absolutely.
We have what we call the Mohammedan marriage, we have what we call the customary marriage or the traditional marriage, you call it, and we have what we call the civil marriage.
Right.
Now, the civil marriage is the marriage that goes into the church because the church has been gazetted so they can receive marriage because the center is registered, the man of God is gazetted. That is what the reason why a pastor like me blesses marriage.
Right.
If not because of the gazette, I have nothing to do with marriage. The church doesn't have marriage.
Right.
Now, there's no rule in any church that supersedes the constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
That's true.
And there's no constitution in anywhere, including America, that the church has a law that is above the constitution. Now, makeup is not evil biblically anywhere. Any man of God that tells you makeup is sin doesn't know God. He's practicing a faith of cultism. And cult here means a group of people who have decided to direct their ways in a certain way that favors them, either positive or negative. So a bride walks to church and the pastor orders, clean the makeup from the face. And they clean the makeup of the maid of honor. No, what I know,
Right.
even under the law, that the law supports in the Chieftaincy Act that traditions must be followed. But no tradition must go against the human rights of an individual.
That's
so
true.
even in our circles of tradition, there are things we don't wear.
That's true.
Are you aware that under a traditional rule, you, as you are sitting down, you can't dress as a chief to marry? Oh yes. During the Ghana month, most of you are doing errors traditionally.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at you and laughing at you. Because under the tradition, nobody can dress like a chief, even with fake. You can't. There are some kente that is meant for the Ewe chief, and no normal human being should ever wear some, even if you can afford. So when we are saying we are doing tradition, we don't understand though. As if we dress like a chief. I mean, I even saw the Speaker of Parliament one time dressed in a certain way. Yeah, tradition is wrong. You can do all the normal dressing, but you can never. When you go to the north, they are kept. The Igbo people have their own. Oh.
Yeah.
The northern people have their own. And in the north, everywhere the end of the cap goes has a meaning.
Yeah, that's true. But
we don't care. So we are making to know. We believe that. So even in our marital issues, the laws doesn't come above. So how on earth should my wife walk to the place? I remember some years ago, a lady was going to get married, and one church that she went to said she shouldn't wear earrings, don't do makeup again until your day of marriage, so that you look fresh for your husband.
Yeah.
So I met her at a market, not in a mall, in a market. I was going to buy gardeners to go and do gardener stew. So I went to Kwasia Jaso, and I met her, and she was like, she looks sick. I said, oh, what is happening? He said, oh, our day is close. I have about 4 weeks for marriage. So they say no earring, nothing. I shouldn't dress. I shouldn't do my hair.
Do that.
It's foolishness. Jimmy.
Wow.
When I met her, she looked very ugly.
Yeah, so on that.
And I was wondering my cousin was going to marry such a thing.
On that day, she will look beautiful.
No, it's wrong. I'm not married to you. Do you know that? When you pledge to marry somebody, on the day of your marriage, anybody can collect a thing.
Even after your agreement or whatever is gazetted, I mean, put in the paper so that
you only put in the paper when after marriage. Nobody can put marriage in the paper until, what are you talking about? Gazettation is only done when you are married.
Are you sure?
You cannot call yourself Mrs. if you are not gazetted. You don't know that?
No, because I know that there's
publication of bans.
Okay, that's publication?
Publication of banns
Okay.
is done 3 weeks
Okay, before.
the marriage.
Right.
And in that publication, you are not married.
Okay. So,
That's why your names are written.
okay.
So you publish the ban so that somebody who has any issue why they shouldn't
Yeah.
put it together will come and blow the
it's
alarm.
only after that you.
That is why when a church come to us, does anybody have anything to say here? If not, hold your peace. It's wrong.
Because of course.
Because we have declared the bans.
Already.
We need to have time and come and teach woman. But I'm saying that what this man of God did, wiping the makeup, is wrong.
Right.
And this is destroying the emotions of the lady.
Okay.
What church is it? Which Christ are we talking about? Which God who made Esther went through 6 months of cosmetic surgery, 6 months of makeup, 6 months of talking, 6 months of nyas, 6 months of breast. Go and check the book of Esther chapter 3, chapter 2. He says that Esther was taken care of 6 months with oil, with cosmetics, and they taught her out. Even the next time Esther was going again to go and see the king, she went again to do another makeup. What is it? That we are destroying look at this, and it's gone viral so bad, and the man is standing. Me. Then the pastor will kill me there. Who born dog? That you use that thing to wipe the face of my wife. Oh, Mumo. Are you in this country when some people clean their makeup in this country? Why are you not here? And most internet companies went down.
It's a lie.
Even me, I was using my bundle to watch. All of a sudden, when the ladies' makeup face came without makeup, then I saw my internet doing this. I thought it was the company. Oh, lo and behold, it was their own makeup face. Do you know what men are going through? Some men are seeing some men when their wife go to bed and clean makeup, they lose the rest because some faces are going to face, but they've covered with makeup. Then on this day, you don't go to the internet. Just about 3 months ago, somebody brought her face like this, and I don't know who told her. She totally brought her face close to the makeup, to the camera like this. Who's your name? Hey, that's your man. Do you know that's your man?
I don't know.
You two, you are lost in this country.
Yes, I will.
People whose faces, this side is bent, small. It was the olden days. So here is black. Here is violet. And when I'm coming down here, is green, blue, the different colors. So and those people, they can make up. That their makeup, you can write "I love you" on it. Then they are using it to cover things. Oh, Lord. Do you know how many girls in this country are covering things? And on the day of wedding, you clean their face. This thing is an human thing, and the girl should go to court.
Yes, I mean, I was coming to that.
No, she should go to court.
What?
She should go to court. No, don't be afraid. This one is not spirituality. Go to court and sue the man. And the worst of it is that they were trying to wipe everything.
Yes, and that should be painful. Charlie. That should be very painful.
The laws doesn't say anything. The law that gives permission for marriage say the man should be in a gown and a suit. That's the law. Apart from that, the premises should be registered, and the man who is bringing the marriage should be gazetted.
Yeah, that's all.
So all the euphoria, 13 girls, 14 girls, 400 girls. You know that a wedding that happens in a beach or in a hotel is wrong.
Yes, because the space
is not gazetted and it's not registered.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you see people doing garden wedding, they are signed already.
Yes.
And they're just coming to do a camouflage.
That's true.
Yes, so stop these things you are doing. Let the church be a church and not a place of confusion. Shame on you, man of God.
I see.
If it is your court of practice, you have destroyed somebody's happiness, and God will come and ask you. Ask my brother Somi's wife issue you are talking about. I mean, she's come to declare to everybody that the marriage is there. I mean, didn't Zandi Kamel do the same thing for us? You know Zandi Kamela?
Yes.
Yes. Zandi Kamel came to do 1 year renewal and told everybody, Ashimwe. Finally, she came back again on social media. You understand it?
I get.
If your mother is dead and then she's sleeping, when we are going to bury her, we all see you.
But I mean, why that angle of her houseboy flashing?
Because Brother Sami said the reason why the wife was accusing him, was because the houseboy gave a lot of issues. Told the wife about things that Brother Sami have done or not done. But if Brother Sami sleep behind the wife and it is true, who asks you houseboy to go and say? And you see a wife who can go straight to go and attack the husband. This boy solo told me that you brought a girl to the place. You see, you be careful. Anybody who can be able to tell somebody something about somebody, that person is a witch.
Yeah.
And you, the one who believe in what they told you and you took an action, you are a witched. It means that you are grade 2. You understand? Like somebody tells my wife that I am doing this, and my wife comes home to come and attack me. My wife is a witched. The one who told my wife is a witch. So when you combine the two of them, like Sona, State of the Nation's address.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to.
No, when you combine them, and yesterday all of you didn't see the humor of the president asking the speaker, not why are you not wishing me happy birthday? Did you see it? The cameras missed it. Ghana, we are not smart. That was the news for me. The Sona he read was nothing because I know everything that he read. All the things the president said, I know it. But the one I didn't know was calling Bagbin. So you wish me happy birthday? You didn't see it. Then the cameras went off. The president asking Bagbin for birthday.
I didn't see that probably.
Mr. Speaker, it's not too late. Can you do something now with Pt1? His Excellency's birthday. Please wish him. He asked for the birthday wish from the Speaker of Parliament.
Right. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure there's a reason.
And that was the best side of the Sona for me.
I see.
So all the things you are discussing is nothing. Because all the things you are discussing is already. Okay. And I told the president that he should not even reduce the fuel. He has gone to reduce it. Why did he do that? See how we are suffering. Do you buy fuel now? It's running like what?
Are the
people checking the quality of fuel we are receiving? Ghana, they have reduced the fuel for you by 15% you don't even like.
Right.
Me, I don't even want them to reduce it. But right now, the fuel they are giving to us, especially the petrol, my brother, goes like somebody is behind you sucking it, because they have diluted the thing.
We have 4 minutes more.
Yes, in the 4 minutes, this is Shona time. And we are ending the month with Ghana month. So those waiting for the topic.
Why do you have a...
His Excellency the President said, no smacks is no more by force. So I have so much in my house that I can use it now for a chest pocket. Now that is what we're going to use the no smacks for. I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
It's just said it's not by force. It doesn't...
So it's not mandatory. So why is it not mandatory? I could use it for anything. So it's not a chest pocket. So everybody is a new style. Let them know that it is now a chest pocket for us. Oh, Your Excellency, you have taken people out of their troubles. So, because women were losing men because of the nose marks. Some were very ugly and were hiding behind the nose marks. Now we shall see beauty of the beast.
Anyway.
So that's why you see the chest pocket there like that. But you see, our discussion will roll in next month. But next month, one of the things I want to tell all the media people, and this is my task for all media men.
Right.
Even though we'll discuss our issue.
Right.
Because we're closing, but we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're watching, we'll discuss it.
Right.
All media men, the month of April has been declared. The month of April has been declared that all media men to do medical screening.
Thorough medical screening.
All media men.
Thorough.
Yes. April is a month for medical screening for all media men.
So the male or the female?
Male, both. Once you are media personality, let me use that word.
Right.
All media personalities in the month of April, you are supposed to go for thorough medical screening.
I think that's fantastic.
I mean, and remember I said it here. I can't say the rest, but I'm just encouraging all media personalities.
What do you know that we don't know?
I'm telling you, and all employees, your key people who sit in for you, let them know their medical status. Force them to do it.
The key people who sit in for...
Like you.
Okay.
TV Africa.
Right.
Should force you
to
know your medical status.
Why?
Not they.
Why?
I'm not saying TV Africa should know your medical status.
Okay.
But the station should force you to go and screen and know your medical status.
Okay. I see. I don't know why you're saying...
Let it become mandatory in the month of April.
Councillor, what do you know that we don't know?
Or leave it. And from the 3rd day of April to the 10th day of April is born to prophesy with Prophet Dr. Emmanuel J. At the Spring Test Manette Junction. You come and have a feel of your surprise.
Right.
I have a friend who I invited to my church and he says he won't come.
Oh, you church there?
Yes, that's our pastor there. He says he won't come. What is the reason? He said he doesn't like prophet as friends.
Why is it?
Because when you are a friend to prophet, everything you do, they see. And he is doing too many things.
So when you have a lot of things to do, no, don't go there.
Don't go there. I'm begging you. We have a very mature prophet
Yeah.
who will see what must be seen. I mean, it's not every you experience. You know, it's not going to disgrace you. Yes, I mean, we are not there to tell your wife that you have 7. No, you know, somebody left Ghana to TB Joshua's church,
right.
And then when they went to rekindle their marriage, and TB Joshua called the man.
Okay.
Where is that baby?
Eesh.
3 years. You know TB Joshua, the way there's a live on TB Joshua. And the wife was sitting there. Is your wife? Yes. You know, they didn't call the wife. No, she goes, yes, I'm here. No, our last born is not 3 years. No, prophet, it's not 3 years. Our last born is. Oh man, you have a 3-year-old baby.
You have 50 seconds to go.
And the woman was angry. So even though they went to Nigeria to go and rekindle the marriage, they left Nigeria with the
things men can do.
No, men can do it. And if you are a man, you have a child behind your wife. Don't tell your wife. It is an indecent behavior. It's a sign of disrespect. You understand? Okay. There's a time for you to announce. And next month, we will come and explain a lot. We have a lot of topics to treat from next month, especially when all these baby mommies issues have come to an end. But 0277609644 is the number that you should be thinking about when you are in trouble or when you are not in trouble. Whether you're a Nigerian right now that you have gone to bed with your wife and the Ghanaian man has collected your wife to use, you can still call me on 0277609644. Tonga Tali. And we are going.
All right. Tomorrow we're back to do it all over again. Remember, it's a Friday, so join us, but enjoy the rest of our programming here on TV Africa. We'll see you soon. My name is Kokulubo.
All right, Kokuso.
Yeah.
Our system is still running, and we have to do it. It's okay. Parallel people.
Yes. How many minutes are we spending then?
We're going to do 30.
30. 30. All right. Okay.
It's okay, people.
So there's a message. There are some messages.
Okay, so let's read and then we jump onto them because they're waiting for
right. Nutako Gladys says, I also watched the video. This is totally nonsense.
Okay.
I think that's the others were just laughing, haha, and all that. But it's a sad one. Wherever it happens, I mean, we need to clearly state the obvious that it's not the best.
Okay.
It's clearly not the best to have. Anyway, well, they said the number again. Paco Aqua is saying the number again.
0277609644 is the number. 0277609644.
Okay. So that's a number to call Counselor on.
All right. So I apparently we've been able, I mean, for our viewers here and the rest of the content that we are taking to help people behind the scene. We've been trying to deal with the issue of this baby mama issue. And I mean, I wanted to wrap up today, but today I told all my people on Facebook that we're going to start exactly at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
But the delayance and whatever came, so I'll do it for you as part of my birthday, man. We'll end it in the second week of April and we'll leave the rest. And then we have a new topic we're going to discuss called how to know your spouse is cheating. Yes.
Oh, senior.
I shouldn't do it.
Senior. Please.
Why?
Let's let sleeping dogs lie.
But who is waking sleeping dogs up?
But oh God, what are you going to know? What are you going to know?
No, we want to give people signs of your husband is cheating. Signs of your wife is cheating. Why are you worried? It's not a topic to be treated?
No.
Why?
Because, I mean, why are you waking that giant up? That's.
But is it wrong to know?
I don't know, but I just feel that.
But do you want to know?
No.
And why do you want to know?
Why don't I want to know? That's what the question.
No, why do you want to know your husband is cheating?
No, yes.
That is our discussion.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be big here.
Yes, it will be. I'm interested in that.
Some of the topics that I bring at you don't understand. But we want to know if you can know when your spouse is cheating. Are there signs and symptoms?
I see.
And we'll see how you can catch your husband if he's a media person cheating with a particular girl.
Wow, look.
Usually when they are on radio or TV like Koku here, what they don't do is this. They don't really wish the lady, how are you doing on TV or anything. No. They wish the mother, the cousin, and the grandmother of the lady when they're on TV.
I'm thinking, and I'm not too sure I've done that.
No, not you.
But you said like Koku.
No, like you as a host.
Okay.
If by chance you have a chance to have a relation with another lady,
Right.
you don't mention their name on TV.
Why? If it's not to mention if it's a birthday of the.
No, I'm saying you don't do
No,
because
why would
usually you won't say it.
No.
But like you sit here and say, hey, okay, so this is coming from Lily from Cantonment.
You mentioned it 3 times.
Yeah! No, you know that thing.
You mentioned it 3 times.
No, you know. Because this is coming from Lily of Cantonment to your grandmother, grandma Oye Sisi Mango,
Right.
grandma Lily, Lily's grandmother in Cantonment and in Agbogbloshi. This is to you from your granddaughter Lily of the Soman. And let me go back again to another message. Do you know the game?
Evelyn Chega says, Koku, hello Koku, see you in church here. I'll see you in church.
Oh, you go to the same church with Evelyn?
Yeah, Evelyn works with you. So we met on Sunday the other day.
Okay. Yeah. Congratulations. You go to church. That's a good one. I mean, when you have people who go to church.
Nat Calculus said the counselor Bakupe always on point. Anyways.
So at the end of the day, the message will go. And when they finish, the first phone call from the host. Sauti said me yeah, ma. Sauti.
No, we probably could cut and send to you. If I send a shout out to someone,
you cut and send.
Of course, obviously.
But if I do a shout out, you don't watch, I'll get angry.
Yeah, that's true though.
So I won't cut and send.
Yeah.
That one too, I don't like.
Yeah, that's.
What is me? Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Who born dog? So we're going to treat that topic.
Right.
If there is any sign at all on earth,
right,
and if there's a sign you shouldn't think about, because most people have mistakenly had a sign which was wrong, but they thought it was right.
Right.
But today I want to do a good one with these our acts of, and I'm ready to take questions, especially while you're watching here. But remember that Tonga Tali is taking me and you to Dubai for the birthday party, and the deadline is on the 6th day of April. If you have not paid, those who have paid and you don't have a pair, will give back your money to you, and I go alone to go and do what I want to do and come back on the 14th to the 20th day of April. Kwaku, so we spoken about how to bend the bridges properly in the life of a baby mama and a baby daddy. Yes. And we've spoken at length for you to know who a baby mama is. And let me give this three simple scenarios for you to know. Kwaku, every woman can make a house. Keep this in your head. Once you are born a woman, you are a homemaker.
Right.
Once you are born a woman, you are a homemaker.
Right.
So never ever take any female for granted when it comes to homemaking.
Wow, that's true.
I say never take any female. So no matter how ugly a woman is, no matter how fat she is, no matter how so bench she's covering with the makeup, no matter how she looks, whatever. Once she is a female, she has the gene of making a home.
Right.
Now, within this making a home scenario, then you have a woman who can make a home because she is a mother, or she is a wife,
right,
or she is a baby mama.
Right.
Because you see, when a woman is living alone, she's not making a home. She's building a house within a home.
Right.
And I'll explain. As a single girl who is not married, she's responsible for herself, her couch, the colors, the painting. She buys a flower. She pays a water bill. So she's making a home out of the house. Maybe she has built, the father gave to her, or she's rented.
Obviously.
But immediately she becomes a wife. Then her making of a home is no more her responsibility.
Right.
But it's a responsibility from the outside to assist her to make.
Okay.
So my wife is a homemaker, and I supply the things for her to make a home. Any man who refuses to supply what it takes for a woman to make a home is wicked, under a curse, and you will suffer.
I agree.
Because you see, anytime a woman begins to use her resources to make a home, because a man cannot provide, the glory of the house goes off. God doesn't give the glory of a man to a woman.
Okay.
No way.
It goes off.
He won't do it. It goes off.
Okay.
So the house live without a glory.
Right.
Look, if a man can provide the little and he is focused on the little,
Right.
he will always have the benefits of the glory in that house.
Right. Right.
So let's be careful. I don't have. Men who can tell wives I don't have are stupid. No apologies.
Yeah, obviously. I agree. Okay.
Hear what she's requesting for and encourage her. I hear you, my dear. Give me time. We'll solve it.
Right. And solve it. And
thank you.
Sure you solve it.
Thank you.
You have to.
And if it's 1,000 Ghana they are asking and you don't have, and you have 100 Ghana, provide 100 Ghana for now.
Yeah.
It is better for a man to walk empty pockets in town.
That's it.
And your wife,
That's it.
your wife works with 100 Ghana instead of 1,000. Men don't understand. So when we see a homemaker who is a wife, cannot be compared to a single girl.
Yeah.
So watch me. You are still married and you are practicing singlehood. In terms of what you are doing, you are worrying your future.
I get it.
Because when you are single, you are paying light bill, water bill, buying fuel, whatever. Yes. Remember. So I'm saying that the homemaker, every woman can make a home.
Yes.
But there are things that makes your homemaking different. So a wife homemaking is different from a single girl who is still a woman.
Okay.
A mother homemaking is different from a wife who is still a mother. So you can be a wife, not yet a mother.
Yeah.
So watch it here. If you are making a home as a wife, not yet a mother, the luxury of your chair pillow being the way you put it is higher.
Yeah.
But making a home
As a mother.
the
children come.
oh my God.
I'm not too sure you see colors.
So in my other house,
Right.
my boy is now learning how to write.
So there's,
In KG what.
I know.
And
Everywhere.
every blackboard available in the house.
The wall.
I went home
the
and
pillow.
so I've disciplined him never to write on the wall and all the things. I went to the washroom and I saw that the towel, they are written one, within the towel of the toilet. And I asked, what is this? Family, I thought it was something I can just pick.
Okay.
Because the design.
Right.
Look, they say, he came to write there.
I mean, you told him not to write on the wall.
So that's went on the toilet floor. So if you're watching me too as a man who has a wife who is a homemaker and a mother, the homemaking skills cannot be compared to just a woman who is a wife without being a mother.
That's true.
So once she becomes a wife and a mother, the homemaking becomes a lot of inconvenience.
Yeah.
This is not to say that the man must assist you to make the home. No.
Right.
The only thing we do is that we need to be the authority. And usually, anytime they tell the children, you just wrote on the floor. When daddy comes today, you are in trouble. And he will attempt to go for a rag to clean it. And the fact that he's trying to clean alone shows that you have mentioned an authority.
Yeah.
So when you are making a home and there is no authority figure on you, your home becomes a useless home. So everyone can make a home, but I'm saying that the category definition, just like Ghana Music Award, Ghana Nigeria Music Award, that the Nigerians just lost, and they are going to lose again in Atlanta on June 18th. But they won't get a chance to destroy anything because that place, the security will be tight.
I know. you fool, you'll get in there.
Because Nigerians are going to lose again. Ghana will bring all the awards here. June 18th. It will happen. What happened by Thomas Pate is going to happen with our Stoneboy, our Sarkodie, our Shatawale, our Flo Kingston, our musicians, and the ladies are going to make sure that the gospel thing will happen. So I'm saying that making a home, you need to be very careful. And I'm saying this because baby mamas are complaining too much in making a home. And that's why I want to end our story today. If you are a baby mama, do you have a home? Yes.
Okay.
But remember that you are not a wife making a home.
Okay.
And you are not a woman making a home. No. The categories I gave was, you can be a wife.
A wife.
To make a home.
Right.
You can be a wife and a mother to make a home. You can be a mother to make a home. And you can be a baby mama to make a home.
Okay.
Now, the difference here is that if you are making a home as a mother, it means that you have children, but not a wife. Now, it means you have your house, and a man has given you the opportunity to have a child.
Right.
So, you are a baby mama in your home. It's different from being a baby mama in my home.
Okay. That's clear.
So Kwaku has impregnated you, have a child with you, and has rented an apartment for you, or given you one of my homes, not as a wife, but as a baby mama. And at this time, the facility you are in is mine. So I pay light bill for you because of the child. I pay water bills. It's different from what you have rented. That you are paying water bill, light bill. You know what I'm talking about. So that one, it is your home, but a baby mama. So that's a mother, the difference are there. Now I'm dealing with the baby mamas that they are living in their own home or they are living with their babies as a result of a home that has been given by the fathers. And the men who are very affluent and they know what time is it, when they have a child with you, they either pay for a rent. If you can't even buy a house for the lady, for the sake of the child, the law says that provide a befitting place of stay. That's the law. So when we give you a rent, you're supposed to pay rent, pay school fees, give remittance, provide food. The law is there. So when a man has have a child with you, and you're watching me, when a man has a child with you and you're watching me today, and the man have decided by his own voluntary evolution and madness not to provide for you because you have refused to have sex with him, the man is a stupid man. Call me on 0277 609 and let's deal with him.
No, that's clear. I mean, when you go outside the country, that's what it's called, child support.
And the law is here too.
It's here too. It's only that we've not been implemented.
But you know how men are punishing baby mummies?
How they?
Once you have refused to give me access to you sexually again, I don't know why I should provide for the child.
What's the meaning of that?
Because they think that you should continue the prostitution with them. And they are not even coming to have sex with you as a prostitute now. They assume in quote, once you have a child for them, you are a wife.
How?
Yes, Obetini Meko. You know Obetini Meko?
Obetini Meko.
Yes. He has plucked some pepper.
Okay, I see.
He has planted some pepper.
Okay, so he's
coming to plug it.
What's that?
You don't know what it is?
Oh, I mean, what's?
But do you know the meaning? Do you know the meaning?
Yes,
you heard it.
I own. So
do you know the literal translation of Betimeko?
No.
Oh, I mean, are you in Ghana?
I'm in Ghana.
And the Akan girl didn't teach you this?
I don't, because I don't have an Akan girl.
So you are sticking to this Ewe girl forever? You disgrace us all.
I don't do that.
Oh my God! Coco. Handsome boy like you with one Ewe woman. No, you need to be. You know Patrice is an Ewe.
Don't do that.
But has a record of the guns, the Fantis, the Kwaus.
She'll catch you.
No, but Kwaku, Charlie, the not now. It didn't work because Charlie, Asibi, it didn't work. We were rather doing watch it. Patrice!
You'll catch you. I'm not part of that.
No, you are my host. But Abatinimeko literally means that a woman who has put to birth and have resumed sex. So what you did to your wife after your last boy is called Ukotimeko.
Okay.
So you see, you went.
Okay.
And Abatinimeko means that for some time, the literal meaning was that for some time after delivery, her private parts was sealed. There was pain. So she's now resuming with entering because the last thing she had in the private part was exiting.
Oh, right.
So literally, the reason why it's painful to have a child is because the baby comes from the exit. The female organ is an entrance and not an exit. Oh, yes. Okay. The anus is an exit. But the vulva, or what you would call the vagina, is not an exit. It's an entrance.
Okay.
But during childbirth, when dilation begins, then the uterus will not help for the baby to come out through the exit.
No, through the entrance. This time. So
Through-
first it was the entrance.
So it's an entrance,
Right.
But it's
Now
forcing it to come as an exit.
Right, okay, right.
So that is why women go through pain. If women were delivering through their anus, nobody would have pain.
Oh, come on. It's too tight.
No, but if God could have done it that way,
Okay, yeah, I mean.
it will open for it.
Yeah, that's
So so they say that when they go through that pain, it is assumed that it is a sore that they have created.
right.
And they need time to heal the sore.
Right.
So when the sore is now back, tight, sutured, some get laceration, and we suture the laceration. So the place is quiet. They are warming the place.
Right.
They are cleaning the place.
Right.
They want to make sure the liquor is gone. So when the man is now going to use the entrance for the original purpose again, it is called okoti nimeko.
Oh, right. Oh,
Do you get it?
I do.
So when a man is not married to you, and you are a baby mama, he can use minti meko minti akolani fees.
That's against.
Because any other person can team meko because he is not a legitimate owner of what happened.
Okay, right.
So baby mamas have challenges and conflict with baby daddies who have refused to be responsible because they have not allowed them.
That's taking undue advantage of.
And the girls think that they are not being fair.
Yeah.
Some women have allowed it. Some women go for money from baby daddies and they only ask for sex before they give them money for their own children. Oh, yes.
That's unfair.
Yes. So being a baby mama doesn't make you a burden in society, but it makes you very prosperous. Look, baby mamas are more free than wives.
That's true.
I will explain.
You are not tied to.
Because you see, your freedom to do a lot of things, not bad things, because what somebody will call bad is what gives you life. And I see this thing, some time ago I thought, after reading some books, I went back again to read back, and I realized I didn't read the content with a better understanding.
Yeah.
So I got a better understanding that marriage reduces a woman's movement, even though it fulfills the purpose why she was created. I see some women today who are wives, and they are too beautiful to become wives to some stupid men. And when a man constantly is hitting on you, why did this red car drop you? My friend said they saw you in that blue car. These are stupid men. It is not security. It's stupidity.
It's rather insecurity.
It is not security. It is stupidity. If you use insecurity, it's as if they are watchmen are giving them title. It's stupidity.
I see.
You understand?
Yeah.
My wife was working. The father paid her fees. She went to her own university and got a job to do.
Yeah.
And I went in to marry her.
Yeah.
Why should I dictate? Who born dog?
The cultures, they say.
There's no culture like that.
How about submissiveness?
Submissiveness is not when you're asking me whose car am I sitting inside.
No, I see.
My wife is not a fool to sit in a car that she's not comfortable with. If my wife decides to sleep with any other man, I don't think because she's under duress. No. If any other man is having my wife for sex, it is not because he has jujued my wife. She might be doing what is giving her life.
Right. And she's comfortable.
If she's discomforted, that is where she will blow the alarm to me.
Yeah. But she's comfortable. Why not?
That is why I say if you go and find out, if you break into your own home and you chance on somebody having sexual intercourse with your wife, it's called an indecent exposure. Close the door and go back. Because the bedroom is not for you alone. The homemaker is also using the bedroom. It didn't go that way with you, that angle. No, so what attack can you do?
I don't know, nothing. Once you go and launch an attack as well, you're going to go to prison.
So what, you go and meet it? It's an indecent exposure.
Right.
And you are indecent to enter into a room without knocking. You should be decent enough that, and if you're watching me and you can do such a thing without locking the door, both of you are stupid.
I see.
Because a door must be secured in such an act which can bring somebody in.
Yeah, and you the man, you should not break the door down as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If your husband breaks the door, be a dining system, the baby will die. No, call the police. Let go and put him behind bars.
Yeah.
He's not the only owner of the room. Maybe I'm out. And then one at the shower, one beer than a baby dino. Ja Jimmy no. We go when you say, when you shower. By then you open the window, your shower no cup.
I see.
So be who from?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm out to boss it. Get near day.
What if you don't have a window?
If you live in a house without a window, you are in trouble. And if your husband has made a stationary permanent bulletproof, request that they do a collapsible one, because in case of emergency, you should open for people to use your bed sheet to go down if you are in a story building.
Oh my gosh, Counselor.
The common rule now is that go into the bedroom, go into the washroom. If you have if it's a master bedroom, toilet, no. Be in the wardrobe, no. Those ones are known too much. Go under the bed. These are old things. Do you know the new trick?
Tell me.
Give the man your cover and slit.
How?
Let them wear your cover and slit.
And for how many minutes would that happen?
And let them stand in the wardrobe as if it's cover hanging in a hanger.
Oh my God.
But if you have a man like Koku, you can't hide. See the beard.
That's true.
So don't come and fight. I say it every day.
Yeah.
It is a choice to use your bedroom. It's our bedroom.
Yeah.
For what she wants to use it for. Don't come and fight.
For me, the most important thing is to exercise self-control and walk out so that you don't land behind bars.
And they say what I said is an insane thing.
No, because any action after that can land you behind bars.
Somebody says, I'll kill the woman.
No.
And kill myself.
Hey,
me.
You don't enjoy life like that.
No, you want me to die. Because somebody else is using my wife's private part just for some hours.
Oh.
I mean, this thing doesn't even last for hours. So maybe at times, I mean, those of us who are very strong in bed, our maximum is 42 minutes.
Yeah.
If we've gone ahead with a very good woman, we can be doing close to 58.
Yeah.
I think the last time I tried 1 hour, I was distracted. Yes, I know you do 13 minutes. Or is